Welcome back, everybody, to Forgotten Fates, a Dungeons and Dragons 3.5 edition campaign. We are currently in our third season, third week. This is part number 2. So I have just successfully become Arson Bear.
Yep, Ninja Arson Bear.
Ninja Arson Bear. Yeah.
You snuck back in. When you get back up to the room, you notice Ardo is passed out. I'm not sure where he passed out, but by this point, he's unconscious.
Okay. I grab all my gear and stuff and get ready, and I'm just kind of sitting and waiting.
So,
I see him come back in, and I'm gonna stop posing as that statue and say, "Have fun. I'm going to bed." I leave.
Just keep an ear to the ground. We may have to leave quickly.
I'll stop mid-step. What do you mean?
I took care of our job.
What do you mean you? What do you mean you took care of the job?
Do you need a picture?
No, I you know what? I just better not. I'd just rather not know. Have a good night. I'm heading that way. Close the door, head to my own room.
okay. You plan to go to sleep when you get there, right?
If there's nothing waiting for me, then yes.
Okay, yeah. There's no one waiting in your room, so you head there and go to sleep. Ardo's passed out in your... You lock the door first?
Yes.
Ardo's passed out in your room still, Dermot.
I'm not planning on sleeping tonight, so I will just grab a chair or whatever and keep an eye out the window to see if I can see anything interesting.
Okay.
Is there Actually, I may head back down to the end and take or to the bar part and take a seat near the beginning, or near the window that faces out, perhaps towards the where the other building is supposed to be on fire.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit of a distance, but I'm pretty sure you'd be able to see something like that.
Yeah, I'd probably be able to see half the town burning down.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. You head back downstairs. When you get downstairs, it doesn't seem to be yet, but you conceal it and you wait hopefully, I'm sure, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing my best not to make that obvious that I'm waiting for that,
Okay.
because that's a bluff.
And they strike again. You notice the barkeep sees you looking off that direction and looks that way too and doesn't say anything.
Is it morning yet?
As you wait, in the wee hours of the morning, you do start to see a black smoke coming from that direction. You'll be waiting a couple hours before it actually fully engulfs, though. Yes.
Okay, if the barkeep did notice, like I see that he noticed that I was saying, I'll just say I always like to see the sunrise.
Okay.
Right.
He just kind of shrugs that off. All right. I guess.
Just as planned.
So yeah, you do see a trickle of smoke coming from in the distance off towards the docks.
Cool.
Meanwhile, back through the portal.
There's no place like home.
Yep. Andara wakes up.
I collect myself. She's still angry. She probably had a rough night's sleep.
Yes.
She does her praying.
Okay. So, shortly into your prayers, Kel, you would wake up.
Okay. I'm gonna pack up my stuff. My room's okay, right? Nothing's out of sorts or anything?
No, you seem to be doing fine.
Good. I'm gonna pack up my stuff and, I know where Andara is, right? I'm not,
Yeah, you know what room she has.
other than the shitty feeling I have.
Right.
Alright. So I head over to the... Should be writing that on Twitch. I head over to Andara's room.
Okay. You're in your prayers and you hear a knock at the door, Andara.
It's musical.
Like a tuck, 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 or what?
Yeah.
Yes,
Can I come in?
I'm praying currently.
Okay, I'll be downstairs.
Okay. She finishes off her prayers, for however long that takes.
And I go downstairs and order breakfast.
See, Lars is behind the counter. He sees you come down. I'm not sure usual performance, but quite a show last night.
You're hilarious. Dinner, breakfast for 2, thanks.
I'm here all week. Sure.
I bet you are. Did you
And
instill
all
those new cooks like we spoke of?
Not yet.
All right. Breakfast for 2, I guess.
Sure. Let me
It's
see
better
what I
be
can
good.
whip up.
This better be good. All right.
I'll
let's
throw
go.
my own personal touch on it.
What does that mean exactly? I'm going to be transported somewhere?
Well, not that touch.
Oh, sorry.
He heads to the back. He comes back forward with 2 bowls of gruel that have a little sprig of mint on the side,
How's it taste? I test a bit.
like wet cardboard.
Minty wet
This
cardboard.
Is terrible. You know, you really should look into those cooks. Like, too sweet.
I suppose so. You and your prayers are finished.
Your prayers are answered.
I'd say that.
Okay, I gather my belongings. Get dressed and all that sort of thing, and head down.
Okay. You see, Kel's the only one in the common room right now talking to Lars about the cooking.
Okay, I head over to Kel.
I ordered you a bowl. It's not that great. I was just explaining to Lars here that he should hire some cooks.
She just smiles. Where's the dwarf and that rogue?
Well, you know, we had that discussion, air quotes, last night, and I think they went to Waterdeep.
What? They went where?
They went to Waterdeep.
With that dragon?
Yes, with the criminal. I mean the dragon.
She puts her hand on her face. And she's like, we have to go. We can't trust them with that dragon and the lives of those people in that rod.
You know what? I'm glad you feel that way. Because I think we also have to go. I don't trust that dragon either. I'm sorry for what happened last night.
She's just like, whatever.
I figured you would feel that way. So I saved something from my adventuring days. He gets down under the counter and pulls out a small case and opens it, and inside is an arrow.
What's that?
The last one from my ranger friend. An arrow of dragon slaying. He closes the box and slides it across.
She raises an eyebrow.
How much for this?
On the house. You never know when you might need it.
I take
I'm
it.
no archer.
I suppose you could stab him with it. He's not a regular dragon. I don't know how these things work.
I put it in my
a
bag.
ranger?
I'm like, thanks. You know what, Lars? You should work on that cooking food, but this is well worth it.
I hope you don't need it, but if you do, there you are.
She nods and lets Kel accrue it.
I need to pick up my outfit from Caitlin, was it? Yeah, Caitlin.
Caitlin.
Sorry. Yes, Caitlin.
Caitlin?
Yes, you know.
Is that the tailor with the mustache?
Yeah, I got it. Well, not so much the mustache, but yeah.
And the wispy beard.
Not the one.
Lars raising an eyebrow. I guess you and her don't get on too well, eh?
She had some unkind things to say about me.
What do you mean?
Never mind. It's not your place.
Well, I just need my outfit from her. She was gonna hook me up.
That's fine. As long as we make it quick, we really should be on the road as soon as possible.
Is she out of character? Is she wearing her armor?
Me?
I would believe so.
Yeah. Who, me? Yeah, I'm wearing my armor.
All right. Well, then I'll just collect that and we'll go.
Okay.
Go find these fools.
Indeed.
Can't believe they'd hang out with a murderous dragon.
Bunch of idiots.
Well, you be safe. He pulls out the 2 tokens and slides them both across to you.
I take my token and
I grab my
pocket it in whatever pocket I have or bag. I guess bag. I don't have much in the way of pockets.
No.
Tuck it down here.
No room.
Yeah. No, that's not working. Okay.
Like,
In the bag it goes.
Right up top.
Excuse me. In my drow purse. Made of dragon scale.
I do a curtsy bow to Lars as I exit. And I head towards the tailor shop, making sure Andara's following.
Okay. And are you following him?
Yeah. I'm not gonna go in the tailor shop. Did we find out out of character? Did we find out what happened to the baby? Or are we just assuming it's with Claudia?
You have no idea. Yeah, no one knows yet. Yep, everyone's still kind of wondering about that one. You see, shops are starting to open up.
As we're walking, I would probably ask Rickelman, what of the baby?
Rickelman just rides up on the horse all of a sudden and says, I have no idea. I don't know what you're talking about.
He just rides by, I don't know, and leaves. Yeah, no, I meant Kel.
What baby?
Yeah, what baby? No, sorry, I meant Kel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I did the same thing. So.
I'm just like, I thought Claudia had the baby.
Are we certain of this? I mean, it was sort of taken away from us when we were arrested. I use his quotations.
Well, Claudia's a good woman. I assumed she has the baby.
Maybe we should make sure. What with the Witch of the Wood appearing to be lurking about, makes me sort of uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm looking around suspiciously. She's a nice lady.
I'm looking around too, like, what is he looking at?
Yeah,
Perhaps I'll follow up with Claudia and then meet you back at the tailor outside the tailor shop.
Oh, it shouldn't take too long. Maybe we'll meet you at the portal.
Okay.
While you're coming up towards the tailor shop talking about this, you see, I forgot her name. What was the tailor's name? You remember her name. So the C.
I think it's Caleb.
Mustachio.
Kaylin. No, it's not. You see Kaylin open the door. She's sweeping something out. She sees Kel, meets eyes, and smiles, sees you, and it just melts. She turns around and slams the door and goes back in.
That was weird. What was that about?
And I just shrug like,
I'll meet you at the portal.
okay. Hastily, Andara heads towards where Claudia would be.
You start heading off. You notice the blacksmith's door slams too.
Okay.
I
Didn't
look
see
down
anybody.
at The door slamming. I'm like,
Yeah.
what was that?
So you head off towards Moonglow. Kel, you head into the tailor shop. Yeah?
Yep.
All right, you open the door to go in, and a garment flies into your face.
Jesus, I duck.
You see... No charge! Get it out of here!
What do you? Thank you.
You've been with that tramp all night.
Jesus, I was at the inn. I don't know what you're talking about.
I saw you with her.
Of course I was with her. What are you talking about?
I have nothing else to say to you.
Okay, I mean, I don't understand why you're being so hostile.
She picks up the broom like she's going to throw it like a javelin. It flies out the door after you. She closes the door again. The sign flips to closed.
Holy cow, what happened there?
Holy Toledo.
I'm just like looking around. Is there anyone near? Anyone?
There was some townsfolk walking by that just slack jawed. What did you do?
You know, there's nothing. I don't know. She's crazy. She must be crazy.
And town life
Kind
resumes.
of wink at a couple of them. All right.
Just shake their head. Like, yeah, it's Cal.
Walking like a strut. The disco strut.
Yeah, I'm gonna head towards Claudia's place. If I can find a spot to like duck in and change, I'm gonna go duck in and change.
Okay. Yeah, you know many places nearby where you can.
Whatever place is best for me.
This is not your first walk of shame.
Yeah. One of my usual spots.
Yes, you find one very quickly that you know is nice and secluded right behind the inn.
Hello, is it occupied?
And get changed quickly.
All right.
No problems. So you head off towards the Citadel?
Yep.
And Dara's got a little bit of the lead on you. Not too much, thanks to the shortness of the transaction.
Make haste.
And Dara, you make it to the Citadel.
Okay.
The doors are closed currently.
Is there anyone outside? Is like guards or anything, or?
There are guards standing out at the doorway, but they don't seem to be paying too much attention. It's early morning.
Okay. I address them. Excuse me, guards. Is Mistress Claudia about?
She's probably still in there. She's been in there for days.
Days. Strange.
Oh, she does that from time to time.
Are the doors open? May I enter?
One of them slides the door open. Yes, go on in.
Thank
It's
you.
a push.
Yeah, pushes the door.
Well, she's just not going to assume. Okay, thanks. Burst in.
I know, just bugging her.
Yeah. It's funny. Okay. So yeah, I hit in.
All right, you get in. There's some of the sisters of that sisterhood, whatever. They're going about doing their morning chores.
Okay. The first one I see, I'll sort of interact with. Excuse me, is Claudia about? Do you have the baby? The baby we were tasked to deliver. It seems the baby has gone missing since our return.
No, we haven't seen any baby.
Oh my.
Claudia's been in her room for the last few days now. I assume she's in a trance again.
A trance. What are these trances? Oh, this is most concerning. Well, the baby has gone missing. Perhaps I should speak with Claudia.
Sure, if it was in any danger, she would have already come to speak with you. But sure, her room's the last one down the hall in the basement.
Okay. I'll
The large double doors.
I'm sorry, out of character here. Let me think for a sec.
She'll probably know you're coming.
She nods her head. I nod my head, or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I head that way then.
Okay. You head down the stairwell, spiral stairs. You see a hall full of doors. And at the very end of the hall are 2 double doors that are closed for just sealed tight.
Okay. From the descriptions, does that seem to be the direction that would be her room?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll head there and I'll knock on the door. Mistress Claudia, are you available?
You have no answer from the door.
Something has happened to the baby. It was taken from us, confiscated by the city officials. Do you know of this? I'm concerned about its whereabouts.
Still no response.
Hello? Is the door locked? Is it like a push or pull if I...
It's mild resistance, but you can push it.
Okay, I'll try and push it open if it's a push in instead of a pull out.
It's pitch black in
Pull
the
out.
room,
Giggity.
which you find surprising.
Okay.
Really? The blind girl's.
Do I
pitch
see
black?
it? Do I see in the? Because I have dark vision, so would I see?
You can see it's pitch black in the room, and you notice her laying on the bed.
Does she appear to be breathing from where I'm standing? Or...
No.
Okay, I'll go over and check her vitals. Well, I'm not going to touch her right away, but just sort of observe, you know.
You walk over and notice that her eyes are slightly bulged out. Her tongue's hanging out to the side, swelled. She seems
I'm taken back by that. Okay.
You notice there's an amulet that she's wearing that is cinched completely tight around her neck.
Awesome. I know that amulet.
Okay, and I was like, oh my.
Oh,
Do I know that she's dead just by looking at her like this, or
Yes,
she's
she
dead?
is quite dead.
Okay, I run back out the hallway to the maidens.
Blasphemy. Sorry. Not that.
Okay.
Something has happened to Mistress Claudia!
Oh, that's terrible.
What is it?
She's dead!
This isn't funny.
I'm not joking! Come see for yourselves!
They come down the stairwell with you in quite a panic, but disbelief.
Oh, spaghetti-o. Don't.
By the time they make it to the room with you, Kel, you're at the Citadel. You're coming in the main door. You see the priestesses running down the stairwell as you come in. You're used to people running from you, but not like this. This is crazy.
Hey, you're like, hey! Like, it's me, Kel.
You just basically see the last bit of them running down that stairwell.
It's like, oh, it's okay, guys. It's just Cal. What the hell?
Not even a hello? I'm dressed nicely.
Andara. I'm in my royal outfit, by the way.
You're like,
Okay.
Cynthia, not even you? Not even a hello from you?
So they all rush down with you into her room at the bottom, where they pretty much surround the bed, almost not allowing you close enough to to see. They're leaned over her body, poking, prodding.
What's going on in there?
What is this amulet? If I hear Kel, I say, Mistress Claudia is dead.
What?
Mistress Claudia is dead.
What are you doing in there, Andara?
What am I doing in here? She's been dead for quite some time. Come and see for yourself.
Let me through.
Okay. They are discussing it amongst themselves quietly. They kind of huddle over in the corner. Kel, you see her laying on the bed, strangled by the amulet.
What is this amulet that
Bardic
has apparently
knowledge.
been used to strangle her? Do you recognize this?
Bardic knowledge
Bardic?
on that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you recognize it. That's a terrible cursed item. It passed through some relatives' hands at one point.
That's a cursed amulet. I point at it.
Who could have done this sort of thing?
Where did she get this amulet from?
That's the first we've seen of it.
What do you mean it's the first you've seen of it? How is this the first you've seen of it?
She's been in here for a few days. I don't
Has she
know.
had any visitors? Aside
No.
from me.
No one's disturbed her.
What was the last thing she said to you guys?
Good night.
This is most alarming. Should we notify your father and the city officials? Someone should be made aware of this. We need to find the baby as well.
Have you... Wait, where's the baby?
They haven't seen the baby.
Oh, dear.
You think Gretchen or the Witch of the Wood has anything to do with this? I'd look
Yeah,
around.
that starts the talking to like minimum.
Don't. Just shh.
What?
Who's told Lord Wriggleman? Did anyone go yet?
No.
Go now. Tell him what's happened here.
You see, they pretty much start running single file.
Go tell them
We
I'm
need-
not.
We need to go. We need to go now.
Okay.
We need to go to Waterdeep. That's where the others are. It's the only place.
Well, let's go then. I start to run.
You see the Dwarf falling behind her. Rest of the running priestesses are okay. Unsure what to do. So you're running out as well?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's more of a hasty walk than a run.
Okay.
The speed walk.
Speed walk. I'm sure you're following slowly behind.
Swaggering. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swagger of speed walk. Speed walk.
You see, they regain some composure when they get to the top of the stairs, and two of them take off to go and tell Lord Rickleman with the guards at the front door, and the rest pretty much are standing guard over the stairwell. And
Let no one
discussing-
in, I say as they leave.
They just nod.
My father will handle this.
Andara's just shocked at everything. Doesn't know what to say.
We need to get out of here. Come on.
Okay. What's your concern with us leaving here, aside from obviously the other urgent matter at hand? You seem alarmed in a different way.
I'm like looking around suspiciously to see if anyone's looking at me.
Not at the moment.
What are you not disclosing to me?
If she's watching, she's
She?
here. Yeah, she, Gretchen. Gretchen.
Oh.
I whisper it.
Yes. She
need
of
to
who
leave.
we do not speak. I don't really say that.
We need to leave now.
Well, I fear if she's as powerful as they make her out to be, it might not make a difference, but yes, let's be hasty. I don't trust those dunderheads with the lives of those people. Hopefully we can save somebody.
You know what? Neither do I. That's a good idea. Let's go get those, what'd you say, dunderheads? Let's go get that stuff back.
Before they doom all of Faerun.
What? I mean, they just took a portal to Waterdeep. It's not the end of the world.
With that group, Who knows what they're doing?
Well, I mean, with the dragon, it might be, but
I'm just like, hey, hello.
yeah, you know, you're right. The dragon, I don't trust that. Let's go. I'm not letting them fall prey to the dragon's wiles.
All right. So you head for the portal.
Yeah.
Any other business here?
No, I think I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
I had some stuff to sell, but that has to wait.
Okay. All right. So you head through the portal. You notice when you do get to the portal that there are more guards on the way to the portal. The guards see you coming, and they're just like, "Go ahead through, Master. We're going to be shutting it down for a while. No one's in or out. Lord Rickleman's orders."
Good idea. Let's go.
I just keep going through.
Just before I go through, I switch my outfit.
Okay.
As you're walking, you're putting like trousers on.
No.
Nope.
Nope. His outfit just changes in front of you.
Oh, okay. I just raise an eyebrow. Like, that's interesting. I don't know if I've seen that before.
You haven't.
Okay. I say that's interesting. It won't redirect us on any kind of tangent from our destination, will it?
No, that was that sword.
Okay.
As you two come through the portal, you notice guards come with you through the portal and start talking to the guards on the other side of the portal. Basically putting it on a complete lockdown from both sides.
I asked the guards, have you seen the dragon man and the dwarf and the other little one? Once we get through.
Do you know what? One of them says yes. He had some business. I think they were headed to. Did you tell him where you were going? Remember what you said? You didn't? No. You just you were going to meet a contact here. That's all the thing you were talking
That's
about.
it. We're just talking about context. I
So
don't
if
even
they
think we
look
said the
confused at
docs.
any point, I'm like, have you seen a dragon man?
No other gossip amongst the other guards of the whereabouts of this dragon?
No, I haven't seen a dragon, man.
No. Nothing so far. It has been seen heading out that side of town, but that's the last we've heard of it.
Okay. Thank you.
So you come out of the portal. You see smoke coming from the docks.
Is that normal for the docks, though?
No. No, not this level of smoke.
I just look at Kel and I notion towards that way. The smoke.
Oh dear, what have we done? What has he done? Let's go.
Okay. So y'all are walking. Dermot, at what point during the fire show would you have gone and gotten the others?
At what point during the building burning to the ground would I have gone and got a dragon to go check it out with me?
That's what I'm asking.
No point.
No point. Okay. Just checking. But from your view at the table watching, you do notice two people that you know walking down the street towards that fire.
How far are they from the window?
They're passing right. You didn't see them from because the way the building's facing, you're facing the fire. They're walking down the street towards the fire. You're just catching the back of them now as they're walking.
Would I, if I tapped on the window, do I think they might hear it?
Yeah, quite possibly.
I would do that.
All right. You would hear someone rapping on a window behind you. Would you turn to look? Either of you?
Hey, dude.
Oh, sorry, I was
hey,
muted.
hey.
Yeah, sorry, I was muted. I don't know if I would be paying attention to rapping on a window if I'm heading towards smoke in a distance in an urgent sort of fashion.
Is this
All right,
window
either-
open?
No, it's not.
I would definitely be keeping a paranoid eye out for anything that would surprise me
Okay.
while I'm heading towards just the nature of my character.
Well, from the rapping, then you would turn to see the dwarf. waving from the window.
Then I see him perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
I just put my hand on Andara's shoulder. I'm like, hey, there's Dermot.
As we're like hastily walking, you just say like, "Hey, there's Dermot."
Yep.
Oh man. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I turned to look.
See the dwarf waving from the window.
Okay, Andara is mad. There's fire in her eyes now. She heads that way.
Oh dear.
Angry. She's got her sword. She drew her sword.
Oh shit. Okay. You
Wait,
see
what
the
are you doing?
drow draws her sword heading for the end.
You can't do that in a public place. I'm like looking around for witnesses.
There are people bustling down the street. And
Nothing to see here.
I'm not holding it in the air, but it's at my side.
Yeah, they're getting out of your way more now, but
They see the
I'm
fire.
not
in your
like
eyes.
I'm not like sword and boarding it or anything.
They see the fire in your eyes, though, right? Like I'm like, it's okay, it's just nothing. See you later, people.
It's okay. I'm here on official business. I'm a royal person. Look. Doot, 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 doot.
No, I switched my outfit.
Oh, did you? Okay.
you head into the inn.
Yeah, I barged through the doors.
I'm in a
All right.
traveler's outfit, by the way, if you were asking.
Okay. You head into the inn. A couple of the burly miners from last night look up to scoff at whoever came in and start making their way out through the back door. Sword.
That's funny. Wiping the soot out of their eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, do I see just Dermot or is everyone else there?
Just Dermot right now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. He's sitting.
I
at the
just say,
table by himself.
you ignorant dwarf. Where's the other ones?
They're around.
Around?
Yeah.
Is that all you can say? Around?
I like.
What of this
2000.
dragon? What's with this fire in the district over there? Did the dragon have anything to do with that?
No, I can pretty much guarantee he didn't have anything to do with that.
I'm shocked. At this
Oh?
point. I was like, oh.
You see the young boy from last night, Dermot, look towards the drow lady, look towards you, back and forth, and just.
I give them like, oh shit, she caught me. Look.
She's just flustered right now.
Well, if you want to keep your voice down,
I'll be back. And I'm heading towards the docks. I leave.
I found the rod.
You have it with you now?
Not exactly.
Then you found nothing. And I leave and I start heading towards the fire.
Wait. What? Wait. What? Wait. What? Wait. What?
So you storm out.
Yes.
Okay, she storms
Despite
out.
my pleading for waiting. Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
she's serious.
Cal.
What about
You
the
just
rod?
said they're around, so I don't know if they're lighting fires right now. As far as I know, they're at the dock burning it down.
Where's the rod?
Well, there's a really long story. What I'm about to tell you is probably going to sound really weird, but
I love stories, and I would be glad to listen to a long story at any point. But Andara is running down towards the docks.
I know. And
I
if
assume.
you let me finish, I was going to make a short story quick and just listen to me when I tell you this. Ask questions. Listen to me now. Hear me later.
I'm a bard. Do you think I listen?
No. The rod's at the bottom of that burning inn.
What? Where are the other two?
They're
Where's
upstairs.
the criminal?
They're up-
And Ardo?
He's not a criminal. Well, I don't know if he's a criminal, but he wasn't a criminal with me.
So how did the inn burn down?
I thought we had short stories. I can tell you that later.
Whatever.
I can guarantee it wasn't the dragon. 100% positive it wasn't the dragon.
Well, how do we get the rod back? You know what? We're tabling this discussion until later. How do we get the rod back?
Well, I would recommend putting the fire out and sifting through the ash.
What?
Watch out for the necromancer.
What? Necromancer? What? What are you talking about? What have you done? Wait, I'm
There-
like looking around to see if anyone's listening. Is that Stable Boy still in here?
Yeah, he's like slack jawed, So is this barkeep.
Never, you get out of here.
You see the boy just run.
You heard nothing. And then I point upstairs.
What's upstairs?
It's just the dragon. Don't worry about it.
The dragon.
Does it like you're gonna eat?
Where's Ardo?
The necromancer? He's up there with the dragon. Hopefully not lunch, but.
What?
Oh, you're so tested. He's not like that. We were
Where
with
is
it.
he? Ardo!
We were with him the whole night. He didn't eat one person.
Ardo, you do hear. Actually, you both would hear the screaming of the Ardo. Ardo, you have a headache.
Somebody's calling me. Oh, my head.
Short story. Necromancer took the rod. Necromancer was in the bottom of that inn. Inn was empty. There was an accident, air quotes, at the inn.
You say air quotes?
I'm doing air quotes.
I like that you said it in a dwarf voice.
Ardo, are you okay?
What?
Where are you?
I come down the stairs slowly.
You don't make sure your gold's okay first? Where's my gold? Every morning, where's my gold?
I come down the stairs.
Just you?
No, I'm coming down as well.
Okay.
I can't speak for his character.
Just checking. So the ruckus is being raised. You see Ardo coming down the stairwell, followed by the dragon.
Oh, thank God you're okay. I glare at the dragon.
Is the barkeep still there?
Yeah, he's just still watching on the whole thing. He's cleaning a glass.
I'm gonna walk
You
up
can
to
tell
him.
he's been cleaning that same spot for like 10 minutes now.
I'm gonna walk up and give him 25 gold and tell him he's closed.
He looks at that.
25?
He looks over at the fire and walks over to the door and slams them.
Hey, are you ready to go? We're gonna go to that building, remember? Hey, Kel! What's up?
I took care of the building.
What?
What?
What do you mean you took care of the building? All by yourself? You went in there and you grabbed it?
Not exactly.
He doesn't have the rod.
What?
There was like how many undead down there? I'm not going to take out that many undead.
There was a lot. That's
A
why
lot.
we were going to do it together.
Well, you
Our
got
cleric
drunk.
Is heading towards the docks. What
Drunk?
do you think a necromancer is most afraid of?
The docks?
Well,
That
this
cleric,
one,
you daft.
this one
fool.
right now, I'm hoping fire.
I'm just gonna be like quietly watching back and forth this exchange.
We were supposed to do this together.
You got drunk out of your gourd.
Who's-
You couldn't even stand up
When?
last
Last
night.
night.
You know what? We need.
Last night I
This-
had
This is a good time to talk about things, and I have lots to say to you guys.
tea.
But right now, Andara is heading towards the docks, towards the rod. Alone.
Andara, alone?
We need to catch up
She's
to
also
that rod.
talking frantically alone.
I don't know about the rod being there. I didn't hear that part, just
No,
so you know. But
exactly.
yeah.
Add a character real quick. Since I have the ring on, can I like control the golem to come up to like the front door while we're doing all this stuff? Shragg?
What golem?
The horse.
Yes.
Golem?
Yes, you can.
Oh, the wooden horse.
Oh.
The wooden horse.
Okay, well while they're
Okay.
doing this and they're saying we need to start going, I'm gonna say, okay, well I'll get the horse.
You watch
Actually-
your quick moves.
Actually,
Right.
I'm thinking, Vox, and I hate to do this to you, but based on what I just saw from Andara, you don't want to run into her just yet.
What do you mean?
I'm-
I need to.
I'm
Her.
pretty sure if I had told you were that you were upstairs, she would have gone up there and killed you.
Oh.
What did I do this time? Fine, and I
Same
go
things
back
you
up.
always do.
I stop.
I mutter under my breath.
Hey,
I
be
turn
nice,
back
Kel. It was an
around.
accident in your city.
Yeah.
I look at Kel and I tell him, I'm
I hide
sorry.
behind Dermot. Don't
He's
look at
not gonna do anything to you.
Sorry.
How do you hide behind a dwarf?
me. He's stout, man.
I'm
Unless you're a halfling.
He would have to crouch down into like the
werewolf
fetal
dwarf.
position, but he can probably do it.
Yeah.
This dude's got like 8 abs. abs. I'm
Sideways.
I just look at Kel behind Dermot, and I'm just like,
Don't you
I'm
fucking look
sorry.
at me.
I'm sorry. What else can I tell you? I'm sorry. I did not intend to burn down your home. I'm sorry.
I'm sure a
Pot-
dragon
pot-
doesn't intend to eat people.
Part of his home. Part of his home. You didn't burn down his whole home.
And
Yeah,
I
it's still
didn't
standing.
eat,
Thank you very much.
and
Can
I
we go
didn't
find
eat
Andara?
any of the kids either.
Yes, we don't have time for
What?
this. Andara is about to be killed by a necromancer.
What do you mean you didn't eat? What?
I didn't eat anything.
You
It's
shut
just
your
about
mouth.
to be killed.
You
It's
shut your
just-
mouth.
We gotta go.
Shut your mouth. We have to go. You shut
I start
your
leaving.
mouth, man.
Stay behind me, Vox. And if Andara comes at you, you run, okay? You run.
I move up from behind Dermot if he said stay behind me, Vox.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wait for them all to leave.
The
And I'm
whole
gonna go
way
sit at
over
the-
there, I'm actively like, whenever like I notice Kel is like forgotten about Vox a little bit, I like reposition so that he's right beside. Like,
I'm actually going to sit at the bar in the inn, and I'm just gonna ask him for a stout.
What are you doing?
He's drinking straight out of the bottle as you come over. He pulls another one out and hands it to you.
All right,
just-
I don't know what
I
you
just
guys are
passed some
doing.
gold.
I'm leaving now, and Darren needs me.
I'm
I don't
with you. I'm
shut your
coming.
mouth,
I'm coming. I don't know what Vox is doing. One
Already
time he's
left.
coming, one time he's staying. I
Okay.
don't know anymore.
So Ardo's out, Kel's
You
leaving,
shut your
Dermot's
mouth.
leaving.
Where's Ardo?
Ardo already left.
I had to retcon there because he wasn't there,
No.
and I run out.
Quickly follow the hobbits to Isengard.
Aren't you the Hobbit? Oh wait.
No, Ardo is.
Yeah.
Oh okay.
I just look at the innkeeper and I just tell him, "Do you ever have days that they just can't get any better?"
He just like looks around and nods.
I just hold up the bottle. 2 better days.
I give him another 25 gold on my way out and say, "You're still closed for the rest of the day."
He just nods.
And you heard nothing, saw nothing, say nothing. Yeah, that's good.
What's that? Yep.
Yep.
Do they
exactly.
see? Do they see the horse sitting outside the front door? They come out.
Oh, is it still out there? Oh, yeah, so the
Yeah.
wooden horse is outside when you come out. You notice there's a couple of people that are eyeballing it.
Why does a fire-breathing critter have a wooden horse? How does that make any sense?
What is
I was thinking
no,
of that.
stone horse?
I
Yeah.
never got to see it yet.
Dodge the horse and keep running.
Yeah, I'm heading with him.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait a couple minutes and then I'm gonna follow behind.
Okay.
A dragon man going towards a fire that was started in the city. That's a great idea.
I'm running at full speed
Started.
towards Andara.
Uh,
Or towards
Um, where's Andara?
She's jogging towards the fire, but yeah, I don't know.
she's
if he knows
jogging.
No. So Andara, you're gonna make it there before anything else happens.
Okay. We're gonna pause. It's time for a break.
Okay.
We'll be back on Twitch in a few minutes. Those of you watching on YouTube, thanks for clicking like and subscribe, and we'll see you in a bit.
Peace.